A smart mathematician. Look at the picture. What do you think we are going to talk about today? How much is 3 times 4? You got it right. Multiplications. Let's see what comes in pairs. All of these are 2. 2 eyes, 2 shoes, 2 socks, 2 wings, ears, feet, and hands and gloves. They all come in twos. That means a pair. But what about this? There are 2 pairs of feet. If I have 2 of 2, how many feet are there? There are 4 feet altogether. Now let's see this. We have 7 pairs of shoes. How many shoes we have altogether? If you have 7 times 2, that means 14 shoes. Let's count in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. They all come in twos. And this is kind of a repeated addition. A multiplication is the same as a repeated addition. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 gives us 12. This means 2 multiplied by 6. Or how can we say this? When you say multiplying by 2, you say 2 lots of, or double, or 2 times, or pairs, or 2 groups of, or 2 times 2. 2 multiplied by. What is 2 multiplied by 3? 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6, or 3 lots of 2 is 6. We have here 6 socks. Multiplying by 2. What is 2 multiplied by 5? 2 by 5 is 10. 2 times 5 is 10. 5 lots of 2 is 10. Multiplication can be shown in an array. An array is the organization of something. This array shows 6 multiplied by 2. We have 2 lines of 6. That means 6 times 2, 12. Look at all these lines or columns. This around shows 10 multiplied by 9 or 9 multiplied by 10. The total is 90. 10 by 9 is 90, or 9 by 10 is 90. Now, let's make an exercise. How can we arrange these 12 students into equal groups? It's easy. 2 groups of 6, 12. How can we make equal groups? 3 groups of this, 4, 4, and 4. This means 3 groups of 4 is 12 too. Another way to organize them to make it 12. Let's see. 4 groups of 3. 4 times 3 is 12 too. Another way to get a 12 is dividing them in 6 different groups. We have 6 groups of 2. 6 times 2 gives us 12. I know this must be your face right now. Like, what? I don't understand anything about this. Okay, let us make an exercise all together to answer this grouping and multiplying. 3 times 3. Instructions. Follow the instructions to complete the information in the frames. The first square has a group of 3 birds. With the information provided, complete the drawings in your notebook and solve the operations. Then discuss the results with your peers. Okay, the second square is asking us to make 4 groups of 3 apples. So we're going to make this really easy. 4 groups, 3 apples. That means, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I have 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. 4 groups of 3 apples make this 12 apples in total. The third one is asking us to make 6 groups of 3 pencils. So we're going to do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 groups of 3 pencils equals, you got it right, 18. And the last one, 2 groups of 3 cars. Let's see how we're going to do it. We have one group and the second group. We have 2 groups of 3 cars. This means we have 6 cars in total. 2 groups of 3 cars gives us 6. It's the same that we say 3 groups of 2 cars, also 6. But what if we move this 6 to the beginning? And I want to divide 6 cars into 3 groups. Well, 3 times 2 gives us 6. This means that 6 divided into 3, that's right, gives us 2. If you look at your UNO system book, you're going to find more information about this grouping section.